Brady and the Patriots taking on the Houston Texans. J.J. Watt trying to fire up the crew, at least get a far different result than the one that went down in week number 14. And the opening kickoff things looked hunky-dory. There is Danielle Manning out the gate until McCourty runs him down, and that was a crucial running down because 2 plays later, Matt Schaub comes out on 2nd and 7. And he flicks it to James Casey incomplete.
James Casey, we've talked about this. Other guys stepping up, making plays at this point. Casey loses a great opportunity.
In and out of his hands. And then the next play, Schaub to Andre Johnson. Johnson's open.
And now Schaub missed that.
Wow. You can't let those opportunities go by in Gillette when you've got them. You have to settle for a field goal. What would the Patriots do? Brady up to Rob Gronkowski, who grabs it. He's out of bounds. He comes down, lands on that surgically repaired broken forearm and wrist, and he would leave the game. And reports say he will leave the postseason, needing surgery once again on that broken arm. Gronk done for the day and reportedly again for the postseason. How would the Patriots move on? Well, Brady goes down. There is J.J.
What you gonna do when he comes for you?
Gonna get to him this time.
Brady, 1st and 10 here. Hands off to Stephen Ridley. Takes it to midfield. And then here is Brady to Wes. Well, no, it's Shane Vereen. Well, with Danny Woodhead suffering early injury, Vereen was the next man up, and then Vereen is the next man in. Touchdown. 7-3, New England, as Vereen scampers in.
They have so many backs that can run the football, catch the football, and pass protect.
Second quarter,
Alabama.
7-3 still. Brady flips it to Wes Welker over the middle, 30-yard gain.
Some Wes Welker. It seems as though no one in the NFL can cover this guy. Consistently 100 catches every year.
Next play, here's Vereen. 34, runs for 22, down to the Texans 30. 3 plays later, 7th play of the drive, Brady to Brandon Lloyd, incomplete, and then he's called for unsportsmanlike conduct on the play because he fires the ball at the rim.
You can't do that to the officials.
That's 15 yards. Moving back, Stephen Gostkowski, however, splits the uprights to make it a 7-point lead. Play fake, Brady next possession.
He ain't getting none of those.
Wes Welker. 47 yards to the Texans 8.
He just does what he does, man, and he's a small guy. You talk about Wes not being able to play on the outside. That's a guy on the outside using his body to protect him, just like I did against you, Rich.
Yes, you did. 59th postseason reception. That's a franchise record. And then Brady on the next play flips it to Shane Vereen, walking in all by himself. 17-3, ensuing kickoff. Why do we show it to you?
Either is a big player or boo-boo.
Well, it's a little bit of both because there's the big play by Manning and then the boo-boo by Gostkowski.
It's really not a boo-boo.
Kickers are horse collar tacklers, too.
Whenever a kicker can get a man down, good for him.
Next play, Arian Foster had been held down to this point. Runs free. 23, runs for 21, down to the Patriots 26. Next play, Foster for 19, beginning to get ahead of steam here, Mark.
And, man, once this running game for the Houston Texans get going, it's hard to stop them.
And then 3rd and goal, needing a touchdown here. Can't settle for another field goal. Foster does get it across. Further review, play stood as called. It does seem that with one extra push there, he does break the plane. Touchdown, Arian Foster, even though he needed a little bit of body language on the review to do so. It's 17-10. Brady before the end of the half. Normally this is easy points for him. Get down the field, but he's 3 and outed. Got to get off the field. Schaub with a couple timeouts to work with now.
Smart play by Houston.
Schaub flips this one to the plus side of the field to Owen Daniels, 11 yards. Down to the Patriots 42. Shane Graham warming. 7 ticks left in the half. Schaub to Owen Daniels over the middle. Right around Graham's line of that CBS figures is his range, and out comes Shane Graham, 55-yard field goal. This would set a postseason record for the building, and Graham, yeah,
got it. That's 10 points in about 75 seconds for the Houston Texans to get back in this football game.
17-13 at the half. Schaub is pumping fists, running to the locker room, but then they had to come out of the locker room.
Yep.
Third quarter, Brady's first possession. No Gronk, you got Hernandez. Why is Glover Quinn on the ground?
Gronk went right at him. He attacked his technique, went right at him, ran into him, and ran out of his route.
Or ran over him.
Yes, he did.
Aaron Hernandez. Is this legal?
You attack the man.
Is this legal?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, in Michael Irvin's book is legal.
Yes, it is. It's legal.
No, just wait. They'll call it.
2 plays later, Stephen Ridley with Vereen already twice in the end zone. Here's Ridley in the end zone now, ridleying that Texans defense. It's 24-13. Texans get the ball back. Schaub to Owen Daniels. Look out. Ball on the turf.
This was a horrible call.
I'm going to tell you right now.
But the referees say that the forward progress had been stopped.
They better get out of the way. We have good games. Get out of the way, refs.
Say forward progress had been stopped.
Get out.
That's not viewable.
Well, you got to give them one bad call. They do a great job other than that.
Texans get the ball back.
They ain't going to give you a check.
And then on 3rd and 16, Schaub to Andre Johnson, moving chains. That's a nice throw.
Johnson, man, just continues to make plays when everybody knows he's the only weapon that they have on the outside.
Now, plus side of the field, Schaub picked off by Ninkovich.
BGT.
No. What was he throwing this
Big game
football?
turnover.
The guy was wide open when he was throwing too.
Yeah,
but that
Man,
was a
nobody
horrible
wasn't wide open, man.
It was a bad read.
He hit Ninkovich. He was wide
Right
open.
there.
Wide open.
Can't have turnovers like that, and the Patriots take advantage with Stephen Ridley up the gut, 23 yards. Next play, Tom Brady to Brandon Lloyd making a move, 31-13, 40th career postseason touchdown pass for Brady. Third player in NFL history with 40
Is that Chad?
or more. And just when you think the boat race is on, fourth quarter we go.
Chad gonna play next year.
And in the fourth quarter, it's 4th down and 1. Got to go for it. All those points down. Arian Foster hit.
Great second effort.
Aqib Talib, and he flips over Talib. Bill Belichick's got a red challenge flag in his sock. He challenges it, but it stood as called. Move the chains. 3rd and 9 now. That's Walter, first down.
Man, now that's making plays. Other guys are making plays on that football.
He didn't quite get there.
Well, it sure looked like he did, but
he did.
They say 4th down. He sort of fumbled the ball over it, so Kubiak's got to go for it again on 31-13. What's the play call?
They lost me right there, Rich.
Schaub.
Now, talk to him, Marshall.
They lost me right there. Our identity is our identity, regardless if it's 13-31. I don't care. You run the football on 4th and 1.
So Brady gets the ball back. What a play. By Shane Vereen. That's a running back out of the backfield. Shane Vereen and Belichick, who's talking to the defense at the time, looks up and sees what happened on the scoreboard. We're back to business with the defense. And the defense gets back on the field, 38-13. Shaw play faking, throwing it to the end zone. And there was a juggled catch in the end zone, and it is ruled incomplete, but there's a challenge flag. You can see that's a touchdown.
A game of inches. Look at that right there. What a beautiful play by Posey. Keeping his focus, making that play, kicking that.
Nice touchdown by Posey. 18 points now with the Texans getting the ball back. That's a catch by Walters and a first down. And add on 15 more yards.
Y'all crazy.
And now you're inside the 5 on 4th and goal. There's Arian Foster.
One-on-one with a linebacker. I take that matchup any day. He put that Marshall Faulk on it.
They go for 2, get it. Now they go on sides. Ball's loose. This was the last best chance for the Texans. If they were able to hop on this onside kick, we might have had something late in the game in terms of making it more interesting than it was.
Really.
But instead, Whitney Merciless can hang on, and a merciful ending to the game happens eventually with a 41-28 final score. Championship game in Gillette, prior to which we saw Bob Kraft making pizzas in the parking
That's
lot.
a good man right there. I like him, man.
A windy day in Foxborough after Jim had made it.
Hey, Jim, congratulations. You did it. You're a great coach.
So it was up to John to make this a brotherly love Super Bowl, as Ray Lewis is, as we all know, on a game-by-game basis right now. That was him during the national anthem. First drive of the game, 2 minutes into the game. Tom Brady on 3rd and short, going over the middle. Wes Welker.
These are opportunities you cannot miss in a game of this magnitude. I know the wind had a little something to do with the pass play, but you can't miss those opportunities.
So next play, 4th and 2, going to punt, but that's Ryan Mallett. That's the backup quarterback now. Is this like a Tebow situation?
Hold up, wait a minute.
Is this the Tebow package they're running? No, it's just something, I guess, to have the Ravens call timeout. They made them burn a timeout. A fake punt. The genius at work right there.
Nice.
Fake punt. So they finally punt it away. The Ravens punt it back. Patriots' second possession of the game. Now on the plus side of the field, Brady over the middle. That is a nice grab by Brandon Lloyd in his AFC Championship game appearance. First for the Patriots. Now 3 plays later, we're quick snapping everybody. There's Stephen Ridley. Stopped on 3rd and short.
Ravens' run defense was pretty good today. I mean, they did a great job. Gave up a couple of big runs, but for the most part, they contained the fast break run game.
Stephen Gostkowski with the field goal, and then the Ravens get the ball back, and on 3rd and long, Aqib Talib pulls up lane. This was the last play of the game for him, Dion. It was a different situation after this.
It seems as he pulled a hamstring, and that happens sometime late in the season when you're not used to bursting like that.
So the Talib was done for the day. Second quarter in this game, it is still 3-0. Mere seconds into the second quarter, Joe Flacco over the middle to Dennis Pitta.
They found Pitta a couple times over the middle. The cornerbacks outside would not let the receivers off that jam. But Pitta got loose.
Big 3rd down conversion. 6 plays later, Flacco to Torrey Smith over the middle.
Just look at how he's driving the ball through the wind. I mean, he was throwing some balls extremely hard.
4 plays later, Ray Rice running. Touchdown.
That was a Marshall Faulk type cut. 1-on-1 in the hole. Linebacker has to make that play.
13 plays, 90 yards, 551. Patrick Chung is down. That's half the secondary that is now injured for the Patriots right now. Patriots back on offense on the plus side of the field. Here's Wes Welker off the screen. 24 yards into the red zone. 4 plays later, it's 3rd and goal. 10th play of the drive. And what do they do here, Michael?
Man, they have some beautifully designed plays the Patriots did all day long. And right here, it's another beautifully designed play. They pick Wes Welker right there in the corner for the touchdown. Great job.
Awkward high fives all around with Gronkowski in the owner's box right there. So the Patriots answer right back. They're up by 3. And then Flacco taken down by Rob Ninkovich, who has come on strong in late weeks. Ravens forced to punt. Patriots next possession. 2 minutes left in the half. Normally this is Brady time, and here he is picking him up, putting him down, and he runs into the umpire. At least he didn't butt fumble there.
It cost him at least 2 yards there.
You got to hit the ball.
Buck 26 to go in the half. 3rd and 3. Danny Woodhead. It's Woodhead for 2 yards. Woodhead for 2 yards.
Theismann Woodhead did a great job there, Joe.
Going for it on 4th and 1, and this is the situational football that the Patriots do so well. Just a practice play where direct snappage to Woodhead. Moving the chains.
That was a good play, man.
It was a good play, good way, because Baltimore, like Marshall said, they were playing the run. You had to try other things to get that ball moving.
34 ticks to go, 3rd and 10 on the Ravens 27. Brady to Aaron Hernandez, 17 yards. On Paul Kruger, that's an easy gimme matchup for the Patriots there.
I mean, you flushed Brady outside the pocket, but you forced him right into where he wanted to throw the ball anyway.
26 ticks to go on 1st and goal. Brady rolling out here. He slides down, and as you can see here,
that should have been a penalty.
The clock normally. The Patriots are far better in these situations where they either get up to quickly spike it or call timeout. Instead, they don't quick spike it. They finally do call timeout, but with not enough time left to run another play in the half.
That was Tom being greedy. You spike it, you try to score. He wanted both of those downs. He wanted an attempt on 2nd and an attempt on 3rd to score the touchdown.
Instead, it's just a field goal they settled for. Up 6 in the second half now after the Ravens can't score in their first possession. 3rd and 7. A big Welker drop.
Big drop by Wes Welker.
Now, they were hitting these guys all day, and you knew the effects of all day being hit will take its toll.
Well, after that drop, Old Mo put on a purple helmet as Dennis Pitta moves the chains here on 2nd and 10. 2 plays later, Flacco to Ray Rice running. Ravens from Rutgers. First down. Aqib Talib can only sit there and watch, trying to stay warm as 5 plays later, 1st and goal. 9th play of the drive, Flacco to Dennis Pitta. Look out. Gerard Mayo decleats him. No flag.
Yeah.
It's a clean hit.
That's bang, bang. That's defenseless receiver.
And he led with his shoulder.
No penalties called. We've got a lot of tweets saying it. Bernard Pollard did that. There'd be a flag. Anyway, no worse than whereas the Ravens do score. Dennis Pitta right there. Flacco to Pitta. Touchdown. Flacco and the Ravens take the lead.
And those are perfect plays. A lot of talk about Flacco Flacco is elite. That's an elite type of a throw.
Well, he's sneaky elite.
This one right
Sneaky elite. What about that throw to Torrey Smith getting the ball back still at 1?
Man.
Now with 2.5 to go in the third quarter, 3rd and 2, this young man, Bernard Pierce, has come on strong, Marshall.
Great change of pace back. And I always say this, until I get to see him play every down, when Ray Rice leaves the game, the defense, they take a deep breath.
And that's a first down right there. We're now in the fourth quarter. Ravens start the fourth quarter. First play of the fourth quarter from inside the 5. Flacco to Anquan Bolden.
Come in, man.
You ever talked about T going out and when will it show up? It started showing up because Flacco was putting that ball in the air and Anquan snatched it down.
8-point lead for the Ravens. What will the Patriots do? Here's Ridley. And would you believe it? The man that blew up Tom Brady and Wes Welker's knee blows up Stephen Ridley on that play. Bernard Pollard, and just before his butt hits the turf, the ball comes loose on his own knee. That is a fumble. Play stood as called. Ridley done for the day. Ravens get the ball on the turnover, and what do they do with that turnover? Flacco right to Torrey Smith again.
Man, you got to respect Torrey Smith's speed. You must respect his speed.
And you've got to respect Joe Flacco's speed. He's escaping. You got to contain.
Rich people forget that Joe Flacco is a mobile quarterback.
14 yards, 2 plays later, 4th play of this drive. It's Flacco.
Did you say rich people or rich
to
people?
Anquan Bolden again.
Michael, that was one of those throws you were talking about.
I
Flacco,
trust you.
exactly.
I trust you.
Make a play for me.
Don't worry about it. I may not need to throw this, but get this ball anyway, and he did.
It's a 15-point lead. Brady throwing this one to the sideline of Brandon Lloyd for 12 yards. Moving the chains now inside the red zone. Brady. Shane Vereen drops it.
I'd be scared too. After watching somebody just get knocked out, I'd be a little afraid too to catch that ball.
So now here's Brady with 8.5 to go in the game, having to go for it from inside the red zone for a touchdown. And Brady thinks about running for it.
You run right there.
Can't pick it up with his feet, throws it, and it's incomplete.
That play has been
right
question.
He has never outrun anybody in his life.
Not at least 360.
But talking about the Ravens, they threw the ball twice in the next set of downs, only took 1 single minute off the clock. Give the ball back to Tom Brady with 7.5 to go, and he's quenching his thirst. And now he's finding Wes Welker wide open over the middle. And looky here. Here come the Patriots right back on the cusp of the red zone, just like that. But would you believe,
Great move by Welker.
Next play, Brady throwing over the middle. It is a tip ball by Pernell McPhee right to Darren Ellerby, and I am a rhyming fool. Take a look at the play that essentially ends the last best hope for the Patriots, down 15.
And when you see the Patriots play bad, things like this happen in games. It happened against Buffalo at times. Just the unlucky things of the game that normally don't happen to the Patriots, they happen today.
And then the Ravens ran out the clock. Here's Vontae Leach up the middle. Patriots began to burn timeouts.
They're just physical, man. They were just physical. They are physical. The Patriots right here.
And Ray Lewis will not go gently into that good New England night. They come back and avenge last year's AFC Championship game loss. Joe Flacco is a Super Bowl quarterback. Steve Bisciotti is a Super Bowl owner of the Baltimore Ravens. 1 win away from getting his first title as the full-fledged owner of the Baltimore Ravens, hugging Ray Lewis, who has a chance to go off into retirement a la Elway, a la the Bus, a la Strahan, with a Super Bowl victory. The Baltimore Ravens are champions of the American Football Conference, handing the New England Patriots their very first ever home loss in AFC Championship game history.